up, Scott? What's up, man? Thanks for joining in. Oh, yeah. With the TV I put in my garage was not liking this heat. The screen was getting a little weird on me. Give me an indoor outdoor one that can handle heat. That ain't your LS swap there, but it's a swap nonetheless. What's up, everybody? I know I still congregate long. Don't hate me for it. Just chilling, hanging out in the old garage. I don't have anything to work on today, luckily. But if it's Saturday, I'll have a little Honda in here to work on. A muffler repair, nothing major. We ain't working on shit. We just hanging out, bro. Just hanging out. I done enough work for one day. Yeah, I wish I had something to work on. It seems to be a little better for views and such. But sometimes, it's good to not have anything to do after you go work all day at work. Well, we just hanging out. Maybe we talk to some people, see what happens. Got that old TikTok up the other day, and people already robbing my shorts, man. My videos, put them on their channel. I don't know what that does or how that reflects, but I had a couple of videos grabbed up and reshared by other people. Hopefully, it still tags me or still links my channel or whatever when they do that. Oh boy, on that live stream last night, man, he's getting it in, wasn't he? He's all amped up. I went on that link that he had, uh, that stream link, that live stream link that he posted in the description, and it popped up when I did it. It popped up a video, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to be on video, and then I panicked and backed all the way out of it. That's why I was like, you know, let me drop a link, but he's too wrapped up doing his thing to keep up with all the messages. I was hoping he would let me drop a link to the LS Fox body. I know. Oh, there we go. Well, I had my boy in on this too. Uh, there he comes. There he is.
Yo, what up?
What up, cuz?
Ain't nothing, man. What's going on, dude?
Oh man, oh, it looks like it's raining over there.
It is.
That's tough.
Just probably like 10 minutes ago. Yep, it literally just started. I was like, damn, man.
Yeah. Hey, Chevy Addict. This is my buddy back home. Uh, he builds and races those escorts. Like you see that white escort back there. He builds and races escorts and stuff. Uh, got some pretty quick cars. Pretty quick cars.
Yes, sir. Hold on, let me spin y'all around to the feet real quick.
Yeah, there you go. A whole damn junkyard out there. Look at all that. like, we're like just on auto parts out there.
I mean, my shit just for auto parts, and every car is in one piece.
One piece at a time.
Every car is in one piece, baby. One piece.
Yeah, it's a little
Uh
noise.
oh, uh oh.
Lady's cutting grass, so it's a little noisy. Uh,
Look what's coming in.
must be done to fly it up.
Uh,
What up,
that
John? How
lady.
you doing, bud?
Hey, Craig, look who coming. Look who coming in the yard now.
Oh man.
The old lady just got home.
What up, Square Body? You got a show?
Yeah, that's my 2011 SHO.
Oh
And
my goodness.
my wife drives it sometimes.
You know who's got all the money?
Shit, that's why I shit like that.
What's up, Gus?
That's why I drive stuff like that, man. I ain't got no money.
Yeah,
I
Square
ain't
Body. We're just doing
got yet.
I got my buddy back home jumped in on the live stream. We're trying something out new. Uh hey, the boss is always here. Yeah. So I got my friend back home with his channel. He jumped on a live stream. We're just trying to try a little something different. Maybe get some
Yeah,
of his
man.
viewers and some of my viewers.
Hey, John Deere Model B. I got a John Deere tractor 118. Great running mower though.
Oh, it's
Good.
Mustang Week. Man, you must have been throwing up in the truck.
Said what?
Oh, Square Body said he's working in Myrtle Beach today and it's Mustang Week.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
Can you see the comments on your screen?
Hold on. Look who just showed up. That's Craig. Yeah.
Well, she looked like she's ready to kill you.
Ah, man.
Ponies
When is my
everywhere. Hell
when
yeah.
is my
I used to live close. I was pretty close to Myrtle Beach, and I had never went to a Mustang Week out there.
dude? You ain't never
Always
been to a
wanted to go.
You ain't never been to Mustang Week?
Let me get you a little closer here. There we go. Get you a little closer to my eardrums so I can hear you.
Okay. You hear
There
me
we
now?
go. Well, I can hear you now.
All right. No, I'm saying you ain't never been to Mustang Week?
Never been.
Ah, shit, I've been to Mustang Week, and I'm an escort guy. What's up with that, man?
That's because you like looking at things that go fast.
Oh my God, here he go with that bullshit.
Yeah, no, I've never been. I've always wanted to go, and then they went on hiatus for a little while because the people were getting out of control, and the cops were shutting everything down, and it was just a hot mess. So I
Yeah,
never went. And back then I really didn't trust anything of mine to drive that far.
yeah. Wow. Yeah, I went, man. I went to Mustang Week back in 2018 or 19, one of the two. Been a minute.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's causing it. I thought it was my TV, but it's not.
What are you on a big screen?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got my TV in the garage up so I can see the chat, so I don't have to stare at the little words on the screen on the phone. So I put it up here. I'll show you. I put up the chat on
Oh,
my screen in the TV, so I can
not
just look. I can just look at the TV and see what's going down. It's easier
gotcha.
for me, but just looking at the little words on the phone screen.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. And I like to trying to slow down out here.
Yeah. Well, dude, why don't you tell everybody about your channel, man, and what you do?
So mainly, man, my channel is mainly focused on Ford Escorts and stuff. That platform. Reason is because nobody's really messing with it. And I've been playing with it for about 20 years now. So it was just a platform I got into because I'm a type of person where I just don't like seeing the same stuff over and over again. So I just decided to take you know the initiative, man, and just keep this platform up and going as long as I could. My wife's involved with it too. She's got two escorts of her own, uh, and about to be a third. So, but also, we also do other stuff too. I mean, I'm a big car guy. Like I like all kinds of stuff. I got a couple of SHO Tauruses. I got a Ford Probe GT. I got a Focus SVT. A couple of got a few F-150s. Um, I got a little 323 Mazda. So I mean, I'm into a whole bunch of stuff. But the main the main course of the channel is for Ford Escort. Something give something somebody different. Plus, once I figured out how I could make them go fast and not have to spend a fortune, hey, why not? What?
It looks really good in the bathroom,
Oh,
doesn't it?
I don't know. You tell me.
It looks really good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you.
thanks. That turbo came from Sean Kelly. It was on his Coyote cars, running deep in the eights, I believe. A friend of mine bought it from him and then sold it to me because his build was going to go twin turbo, and I needed a turbo with a bigger exhaust housing. So he sold me that turbo and shipped it to me, and I ended up putting it on the car. I was having when I was doing this turbo kit, I was having so many problems with it, not making boost and uh, just really not doing what it was supposed to do. So we just suspected that it was a shit turbo because it was an on three turbo. So we figured it was a bad turbo. something won't right, and it wasn't turbo. It was actually the wastegate. The wastegate, I was blowing the wastegate open, and once I figured that out, I did the onboard air and all that stuff on the car, and got it make a boost. And the little turbo, I put it back on and took it back to the dyno with the small turbo and the upgraded fuel system, because that's what my tuner wanted. And went back to the dyno, and the car made less horsepower because it was making too much back pressure, and it was floating the valves at 6,500. It was floating valves with a small turbo on it. So he got the tune dialed in as best as he could with the small turbo on there. Like I said, with the old fuel system and the big turbo, the car made 655 on 93 octane. So I came back home, put the big turbo on it. It was all E85. Put the big turbo on and took it out and did some data log, and was just, holy shit, this thing is fast. And I sent a few logs to the tuner, and he said it looks good, run it. It's good for 12 psi on E85, which would be well over. I mean, it'd probably be in the 730s, figure horsepower on 12 pounds. With E85, but it's only on 10 pounds, and that's usually where I keep it because the car is stupid fast, or just on 10 pounds. And I kind of want to get a little life out of the motor, so I just keep it on 10 and run the shit out of it. And it's happy, it's healthy, it don't give no fucks. It's a great roll race. It's a great roll race setup. It'll dig race with the best of them. Um, it does really well. What up, Random? How you doing, bud? What's up?
And you argue with me. Look,
I don't know
y'all,
what you're talking about.
I told this man years ago. I said, man, get rid of that carburetor and go get you a fuel injected motor and go have some fun. Whoop de whoop, blah blah blah. Now look at him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been a it's been a blessing, that's for sure. Old Coyote motor, fuel injected, can't go wrong. That thing is turnkey all the time.
Well, you can't, man. With that setup, you can't go wrong.
Yeah. It was a great car when it was in A. I mean, I loved it when it was in A. You drive the thing anywhere you wanted to. Got 22 miles to the gallon. But
NA boost and shit. Either way, it's good.
yeah, I ran out of people to race. 'Cause, I just beating everybody when it was in A, just beating the brakes off everybody. Even low boost turbo cars or supercharged cars. The guys that are running 5-6 pounds of boost, beating the brakes off of them. And after a while, nobody wanted to race. So my next goal was going after the big boys, the guys that were making 900 horsepower. And I expected my car to make more power than what it actually is right now, but my limit really is 700, and I'm pushing it. If I push it past that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, well, you don't ever want to. If you want to keep it reliable, I wouldn't. You don't ever want to lean it to your limit. You always want to keep a little bit of squiggle room there.
Yeah, well, that's why I mainly just run it on 10 pounds, because it's happy and it's safe right there. And it should be around 700 on 10 pounds with E85. Should be somewhere in that range. It runs really well. It does its thing. It ain't afraid of nothing.
Except
Now
when
all
I
the
bring
skinny
that up.
jeans. Say that again, bud.
I said, yeah, until I bring that escort down there and gap you.
Yeah, you bring that escort on down here. You bring it on down, and we'll go live together again. Camera one, camera two, and cars you want to get after. Unfortunately, I didn't hear a word you said because of this ride mower coming through the backyard. Then she shuts this thing off. It'll be much better. But it's about to rain for the next 3 days, so the old lady was like, "I'm cutting the grass." I said, "All right, cut the grass because it's gonna rain for 3 days now, and after that it'll be up to your knee."
Yeah.
There we go. Oh yeah, a little quiet.
And now see, look at this. Look at all this field I got to cut. A lot of yard. Oh, Craig freezing up.
What you got? Oh, corn drop off, I guess. Anyway, what's going on with my chat? Oh, yeah, there we go. We got everybody. Unable. Let me drop Wi-Fi off. Oh yeah, a lot of people done commented. Yeah, I got you. You're breaking up a little bit, but I can hear you. Oh, yeah. I had to turn my Wi-Fi off. I guess I'm a little far away from the mesh system, and it's not happy. Mhm. Yeah. What up, Dark Horse? How you doing, man? Village Food. What up? Corn, you got to go check out Village Food, bud. Go check his channel out and watch his live stream and just sit there and watch it and see what's going on. All right. Go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, and get on the live stream and watch it. See what they're doing. And then and once you see what's going on, you'll realize what you need to do. Man's the Messiah. Dude. Oh my goodness, Mr. Hickman's got some badass rides, dude. Badass rides. That AC Cobra, yeah, dude. I wanted that thing some kind of bad.
And then
Right?
he opens the shop, all those cars.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got some nice stuff out there. Real nice stuff. He's got a Bronco. I don't know if you've seen that black Bronco in there.
No,
That thing,
I think I did. Yeah, I did see it. Yep.
yeah, that thing is beautiful. Village
Yeah, man. He
food.
got.
It's only 3 a.m. Come on, you all right? You can handle it.
Probably like UK or something. No.
We in the UK or something? Damn, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't honestly. I think he's Philippines maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't know. The Philippines, maybe 6, 7 minutes.
He is
He said he
definitely
going to bed.
yeah. 3 a.m. Woo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think he live streamed today for frick I don't know like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh wow.
Hmm. You gotta check that channel out, man. Sub to him, and it linked to his channel is in my community post.
Yeah.
You'll see it in there.
Okay. All right.
Just click on that link there, and you'll go right to his channel. Just sub to him, and he does some wonderful things for a lot of people.
That's cool, man. That's awesome. Let's check him out.
Dark Horse, you could see your comments, right? Corn, you can see everybody's comments, can't you?
Oh yeah, he like my truck.
Yeah. The
That
old
truck,
Dark
man.
Horse.
That truck got 232,000 on it. But I will tell you what, man. I've had it since 2013, and it has been a trooper.
Hmm.
This thing towed my car to the track. I've been all over the daggone place, man. Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Maryland, Georgia. Been everywhere with this thing. And then my wife, her truck is over there. She got a 2014 F-150. It's behind my Taurus there. The black truck is a '07, and her truck is a 14. And the Taurus, of course, is a 11. I wish the trees weren't blocking. I'd show you the other two F-150s that's sitting back in the cut.
Back in the cut, you country ass.
Hold on, I think I'll be able to. Hold on, let me see if I can get y'all. Might be able to see it. Just to,
Dark Horse. Corn is a friend of mine from way back in the day. We've known each other a long, long time.
Daddy, all right there.
What are we looking at? Oh yeah, look at you. Let me get them wheels.
Man, you crazy.
Let me get them wheels, cuz. You bring them down next time you come.
Look, my wife even laughing at you. Hey, look, you don't know how many people that stopped and wanted those wheels off that truck, man. Been
Yeah,
crazy.
that's a Dark Horse. That's a '90s F-150. I think the other one's a
Yeah,
93, 94.
one's a 95 and one's a 87. And both of them are 4.9s, manual.
Oh,
One's four-wheel drive, granny gear, and one is two-wheel drive.
mm.
Yeah, Dark Horse, the white car is a 95 Escort GT.
Is that one the wife's car? No, that's not the wife's car, right?
No, her car is over in the back, covered up.
Okay.
Same thing I need to do to this car is covered up.
Yeah, that's the only way you gonna keep it. But make sure you take that cover off on them hot days because that moisture blister that paint.
Well, no, ours are breathable.
Okay.
Yeah, they're breathable.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I made sure of that because I ain't want no bullshit.
Yeah, that's what happened to my car when I got it. Uh, from the owner, he had it in a carport under a car cover, and it blistered the paint on the whole damn car, and it
Ooh.
blistered it right on down to the metal.
Oh my God. Well, see, all right. So what kind of cover did he?
Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know. Probably a tarp.
All right. So you got so they got different levels to cover. So like you got ones that you put on inside a garage that are not supposed to be on the car outside, and then you got outdoor car covers. So we get the outdoor car covers and they're breathable. That way it doesn't trap anything.
Yeah.
It just, gets if it starts to get kind of humid or whatever, they just breathe out.
Mm. Yeah, Dark Horse Corn's got a what year is that Fox body? 91?
Jasmine's car is a 89 convertible.
89? 89 vert.
You got pictures of your Mustang on your phone. Yeah, see if you got one. I'm gonna show it to them real quick so they can see it.
Let's see.
I'm sure you got it. Wait a minute. Where is that big picture of it at? Is that in the house? Why would it be in my room?
Because you dream about Mustangs. That's why. What happened? My car break down in that dream?
You way back there.
What I'm talking about.
Okay.
Back there writing my name in the street.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for you to catch up. I was leaning against the car. I said, "Damn, where Craig at? He's supposed to be here an hour ago." You probably turned back around, went back home.
No, it's like an old episode of Bugs Bunny and the Tortoise. It take off and he's already down the road and using the payphone by the time you get around.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she got taking her 20 days to get me one picture of the car.
Yeah, it happens.
Craig, you gave me an idea with that iPad, man. I gotta see what kind of old pictures I got on my old iPad.
Yeah, charge that thing up, man.
I got it. That's my videos with.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna use.
You can just swipe through. Other way. That way, yeah.
We're gonna start from the beginning.
That's it.
All right, so when we first got nothing, we just driving around and put that top down. So you see that red paint is faded, and then that's it on the trailer, and that's it. My buddy was actually taking it and getting ready to do paint correction on it, and he actually brought the paint back. And didn't cut the bondo in the holes. So of course, some of these trunks they leak. So her trunk started leaking. Well, the bondo fell out. So I had to actually have this panel replaced before we actually went to Carlisle in Pennsylvania for the Ford show. And my buddy fixed it up good, man. You see that right there?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what fell out. It just literally just fell out. And that was after the paint correction. I was blown. I was
Wow.
100% blown. That's her pulling it. And that's her standing beside it. We was at Carlisle, and that's it right there. With the 99 to oh 04 Mach 1 lip on that thing.
What up, Street Dominator? Born, this is the guy I was talking to the other night. That's a four-cylinder car, dog horse. Well, thanks for joining in there, but I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I appreciate it, Dominator. I try, man. I try to do stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have nothing to work on right now. All the projects are done. I ain't got much going on. Should do something Saturday. I got a guy coming over Saturday, do a little muffler repair on his Honda, but ain't nothing fancy, you know. So
Well, don't try to put an X pipe on the Civic, okay?
yeah, it's a all motor hatch, EG hatch. That's
Yeah.
gutted, weight reduction. You know, it's got fiberglass windows in it and a carbon fiber hatch that they cut up and made. So it weighs nothing, and it's an all motor car. It's pretty quick for all motor Honda. Surprisingly, he does a good job of beating up on everybody.
Yeah, all motor Hondas, man. You get the right ECU on them and the right tune and the right parts in it, cams, stuff like that, head work. They'll fly for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be going live on Saturday when he brings it here. Show it to everybody. Everybody get a good look at it. If he's all right with it. I don't know if
Okay.
he's wanting to be secretive about it or whatever, but probably not. Not to my dozen or so live stream viewers.
That dude said Dark Horse said put a NASCAR exhaust on the EG.
Well, he wants to do fender exit header on it. So,
That's going loud.
oh yeah, I don't know. I thought that because he called me yesterday after the live stream, and I thought for sure that's what he wanted to do, but he wants to put a muffler back on it. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. The header and the side exit.
Damn. Yeah, see, it's different. Them side X's with a turbo is different. It's a little quieter. But them straight headers, golly.
Oh yeah, it's loud. Yeah, you're going to film the rebuild of the '87, the body and everything. Body and everything's good. Oh, just doing the motor and transmission. What are you gonna? That's the one you're gonna put that Gen 3 in or Gen 2 in, right? It's either Gen 2 or a Gen 3 there. Oh yeah, yeah. You could do the Coyote motor is just phenomenal. There's so much stuff out there. So many, yeah, like I said, so many different combinations to run. You can do NA stuff. You do turbo stuff. You can do blower stuff or whatever. You're gonna make power. I said my car when it was NA, I fucking loved it because it would get up and go. It still got good gas mileage, and I didn't have to worry about shit. Just get in it, bend the key, and go. You drive it anywhere the hell you want it to.
How long it take you to do that swap, Craig?
A weekend.
For real?
Yep. Backed it into the garage on a Saturday and drove it out on a Sunday.
That motor bolt right in?
Yeah. Yeah, I had
Nice.
everything. I had everything for it. So it was just a matter of taking the other motor out, the other transmission out, changing it, swap the K member, and bloop bloop. Everything went right into place. Whoop! I didn't catch that, bud. You breaking up? No, no. I bought the motor and the transmission. I didn't use the transmission. Uh, Skinny Jeans and a couple friends of mine bought me the rest of the stuff to finish it. So once we got the other motor out, we took a K member out, put the Coyote swap K member in it, put the motor in it, and started hooking everything up. And let's see, it was what, 6 wires with the control pack, 6 wires, ignition, hots, grounds, boop, 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 hooked them all up, turned the key, car fired right up. And then it took a couple months to get it tuned because I was working nights and didn't have a whole lot of time during the day. So it took a couple months to get the tunes worked out because I did 93 and I did flex fuel. When it was NA, I could do flex fuel, which was great. Uh, but yeah, backed it in Saturday morning right when I got home from work about 6 a.m. and drove it out Sunday evening. Yeah, it was really honestly, it was really simple to do. It wasn't hard at all. Uh, I used a Ford control pack in mine instead of at the time all the Holly stuff was expensive because you're talking 8 years ago, 10 years ago, 8 years ago. Yeah. So all the Coyote swap stuff was stupid expensive, and I wanted to put the MT82 in the car. And everybody that was doing the MT82, they said they had to stretch their tunnel. They had to beat the tunnel with a sledgehammer, and they had to have a custom shifter. They had to have a custom drive shaft, and all this shit. And I'm like, man. So I looked up the shifter, and the shifter MGW was $1,000, and then to have a
Woo.
drive shaft made up, you spend 300-400 bucks to have drive shaft made up. I was like, man, fuck all that. So I bought the flywheel for the 10.5-inch clutch and put the TKO back in the car with a ram clutch, and it was happy.
Nice, man. Hell yeah. That's cool.
All right, CM, see ya. Thanks for stopping in, man. Oh yeah. So Street Dominator Corn was one I was telling you about that did pinks in Orlando. Had that Monty, had
Yeah.
that old G body. Yeah, he's the one I was talking to you about.
Yeah. And I can't believe I remember that red Camaro and that
Yeah,
actual race of him and that dude with that Nova.
right. That's what I was
That
saying. I was like, man, I remember this whole damn thing. I was talking to him on that live last time and started watching that. Man, I was like, man, I honestly, man, I missed that show. And they tried to bring it back a couple times, but it just didn't work out.
man, that been years ago, man. I remember watching it. Man, they had all kinds of cars on there.
Yeah, and lots of them.
Yep.
You
Yep.
didn't know. I never knew there was that many race cars in Virginia until they came to VMP. When they went to VMP, and we left late and was going to go watch, and my house at the time was only like 45 minutes away from the track, and we went and there was people lined all the way out the gate up the street, and cops were directing traffic, if you weren't going into the park, you know, they were directing traffic to go by. So I was like, you know what, screw this, and we drove by, and the field all the way to the front gate, the field was full, and you could look, and there's just cars everywhere, and I'm like, nope, I'm not sitting here for 3 hours to go in here and watch this.
Yeah, them lines be long, boy.
Yeah, and that the same thing happened a few times going out to Maryland uh, for the World Cup finals. Going out to Maryland, we roll up, and we rolled up one year, and the line to go in and buy tickets, where you walk up to the booth to buy tickets, the line was all the way at the road.
All the way at the entrance. I went in there to
Yeah,
meet
all the way to
somebody.
the road, dude. That's like a good quarter-mile road right there, and there was people lined up all the way out the damn gate, and I'm like, nope, fuck this, and we went on down to the lake and drove around over there in that little town and went on back home. Like I'll catch it on TV.
Yeah, man. I went over there to meet somebody, and the daggone line was all the way at the road. So then they make you park like in the woods and make you walk from that shut down area all the way to the front gate.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like a damn Christmas parade going down through there.
Yep.
All
Yeah.
them people, man. I said, good Lord.
Yeah. The first couple of years they started doing that, it won't bad at all. You could drive and park in the pits, and it won't too
Yep.
crowded or nothing. There's tons of vendors and shit. You know, it was nice. It's like, man, this is great. And about the third year, it really took off, and that's when you had to buy your tickets online and get there butt crack of dawn, you know, hours before that place even thought about opening, just to get in the damn gate.
Yep. Oh yeah, because I went 2 years. I went in like 2010 and 2011 or 2012, something like that. And the lines were never that long. But the guys that go there to race, that's actually in World Cup, man, they get there on Wednesday, and the trailers be all the way to the road.
Street Dominator says he was famous for a good year after that Pinks episode came out. Yeah, I bet you were, man. I tell you, you know, YouTube won't was a thing, but it won't popping like it is now. If you had a YouTube channel back then and capitalized on that, you'd probably be famous today.
Yeah,
But
man, that's awesome.
you'd have to stick with that though.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pops Automotive in Orlando. Yeah, hey man, show it to them. You want to walk around? I'll give you a walk around once you get to looking at it. Or uh, there's there's a few videos on my channel. There's a lot of videos of this car on my channel because for a while that's all I had for content. Uh, you can check those out too.
All right,
There's
Dark Horse.
later, Dark Horse. Take it easy, bud. Thanks for hanging out. He's a good kid, man. He's got goals. I think he said he was 15 and he wants to buy a dark horse and he wants to do a bunch of modifications to it and stuff. Uh, you know, he's just starting his little channel. He's got some posts up of stuff that he wants to do to his car. It looks like he's heading in the right direction with his build. But I know he's gonna be in shock once he really starts buying stuff for that thing. Yeah. You know, just like any new car. Well, by the time you know, 10 years from now, maybe 8 years from now, it might not be so bad for you know the 2025 stuff. But you know, you're talking about so much money. Yeah, I mean, 8 years. 8 years. My car has been together what 2 years ago? 2 years ago now, I did the turbo kit and upgraded everything. Fuel system and all that. Fuel system has been upgraded 3 times. Uh, First time's because I got bad information, but
Ah,
I've
I
done it a few times now.
yeah, ain't bad information is awful. That's I'm like in the escort site, man. Like a lot of guys will get on there and people be asking specific questions about things, and they'll get on there and tell them something wrong, and I'll get on there immediately and say, "Look, y'all need to stop with this. That is not correct. You're gonna call somebody to go out here and fuck their car up, man."
Yeah,
Yep. And it's funny because guys will actually challenge me on it. I've been messing with escorts since I was, oh my god, dude, mid like 16, 17. And
yeah.
I've done tons of research and I've written down so much stuff and recorded so much stuff of information of different transmissions, engines, suspension stuff, a bunch of crap that to get the cars to work, you know. And a lot of guys will be like, "Well, this has this in it." I'm going, "You have any proof of that?" "Well, no, I heard that from here." I said, "Well, stop saying it then."
Yeah, yeah. You get a lot of talking heads out there, man.
You right. They go on YouTube and watch a couple of videos. All of a sudden, they're a genius.
Yeah, everybody knows more than everybody. We say
Right.
had a group of guys. We always hung out. We had race cars. Perry, Perry, Perry. We call it psycho racing. Yeah, yeah. We used to have big car meet back in the day. Yeah, I like to be. I like to have a tidy engine bay, and I like to do the best that I can. Honestly, with anything I put together. If you go back and look at that LS swap car, spent a lot of time on that car, getting the interior and everything straight the way I wanted it. There's a few more things I would have done differently, but it's not my car, and I'm not going to push too hard. But it turned out phenomenal.
Yeah, Craig's always been very meticulous about his builds. I remember when he had that Malibu. That car was clean.
Yeah, that thing won't bad. It won't bad for
That
somebody that didn't know their ass from the hole in the ground.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's usually how it goes. That's usually how it goes. You always, once you're done with it, you're always like, man, I probably should have done it this way, or I
Yep.
probably should have done that. And it happens, and you know, it just depends on whether or not you go back and change it, or you just live with it.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point now where I look over our cars and stuff, and I'll be working on them, and I'll be laying over and going, "Why the hell did I run that way?" And I change it. Same thing with in engine bay. I'm looking, I'm like, "Why did I do this?" And then end up changing it.
Yeah, yeah, I did that to my car when I used to work nights. Used to work nights, man. I'd come home dog shit tired and start working on the car, and what was it? It wasn't a couple years had passed. The car had been together for a while. Oh, it was when I started swapping it. When I started Coyote swapping, I started looking at things, and I was like, "Why in the hell did I do that?" I had a relay, and then I had a fuse link in line with it. I had this and that, and I'm like, "Why in the fuck did I do that?"
Yep.
And
Oh
like,
yeah.
all right, let me get rid of this because I don't need it. Yeah, that happened
Yeah.
to me. Just fatigue really when I started building this thing, and you're doing things on the outside, you move to the inside, your train of thought goes a different direction.
Yep. Oh yeah, especially like so. I started getting a lot of stuff powder coated, and started trying to hide wires and just make it look clean. And it's just once I started doing that, it was just like one of those. If I see something small, like a bolt out of place, or if a bolt head is rusted, I'll take the bolt head off take it over to the wire brush on the grinder and knock the rust off of it, so it has like that dark grayish kind of polished look, and then put it back.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I do that, and then I'll spritz it. I'll either spritz it with a clear coat, or I'll spritz it with the black or gray paint. I do the
Yeah.
same damn thing, but I don't want
Yep.
it to get that surface rust back on it. So I'll either spray it with a little bit of clear, uh, or just paint it black and let her ass eat. But Street Dominator says he's going to do a walk around on that E7 and start putting some videos back up on his channel. That's what I'm talking about, man. Get that shit going again, bud.
Yeah.
Get that shit going, man.
Yep.
You know, make it happen. Just fucking make it happen, and enjoy it while you're doing it. And if there's anything that I can help you do, I mean, you're in Orlando. You're not, you're not god awful far away from me. It ain't nothing but a drive on a weekend. Come up there, get through celebration and all, and it's smooth sailing after that. I can come up.
Yep.
I'd be more than happy to come up there and help you if you need something. Hell, I got a bunch of spare parts. If you need something, you let me know. I got stuff. I got totes of stuff. Totes, totes of stuff that needs a good home.
Hey, Craig, did you say you still had them? Oh, that's right. They 5 lug anyways.
Yeah, them pony wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I still got them. Them 345 40s, man. 345 40s on a 12-inch wide pony, chrome pony. Yeah, I still got them.
I can't believe ain't nobody got them things from you yet.
Man, I've had a bunch of people hit me up, but everybody's so scared that they're gonna have to tub their car just to get them on. And I'm like, dude, the guy that sold to me had them on a Cobra, and the only thing he had to do was take the quad shock off. That's the only thing he had to do, take quad shock off. And I tell people that, and they, of course, I don't blame them for not believing me. And I'll tell them this: hey, I've got a lift, I got a garage. Bring your car over. You're more than welcome to test fit them before you buy them. We'll pick it up on the lift, stick that rear wheel on. If it don't fit, it don't fit. Nothing lost.
Yep. No love lost.
He's got, now, I need to move into your neighborhood. He's got a neighbor. He's got 4 Fox bodies. He's going to video that also. That's
Oh,
what I'm
nice.
talking about.
That's awesome.
So what the 87 he's got, he says it's a 306 dark block, so it's a 30 over 302. It's got the old BBK intake on it. That's a classic. But he's
Oh
already
my
starting with a good. I mean, he's already
BBK.
got a good combo.
Oh, BBK.
Yeah, shit. Put that 306 in my F-150.
Jasmine got a BBK inline fuel pump on her car. Oh, 255 inline.
Oh my. Hmm.
Being fed by a 320 LPH Mustang EcoBoost pump.
Yeah, good old Eco Boost. Man, that's
Yeah.
what y'all do. That's what you need to do to that car, Corin. You need to Eco Boost swap that some bitch.
I thought about that, but I don't know, man. I like the Lima. It makes good power.
Yeah, it makes 89 horsepower.
No, fool. I'm talking about on boost.
Oh, on boost. What are you gonna make? 250
Man, shoot. That stock motor will make about 350.
with boost?
Yeah.
No way.
Man, I'm telling you.
Come on. But if you had that Eco Boost in there, look, my neighbor going down the road in that freaking Impala. If you had an Eco Boost in there, you could upgrade that factory turbo. You make about 500.
Yeah, but the only thing about the 4-cylinder EcoBoost is the manifold on the 2.3 and the Mustang is a fixed unit. I don't think you can't have a custom manifold made for it. Because a buddy of mine, he ran into that problem. His car ran 1080s, but he said the manifold was really killing him, and he really couldn't make a manifold for it because the manifold is actually part of the cylinder head.
Yeah. On the EcoBoost, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, with
that
the
was
Lima, you can have a custom tubular manifold made, and Esslinger makes like you know countless parts for it.
yeah, shit, Josh back in the day, the guy used to hang out with us at the car meets. He had that orange EcoBoost, and he actually held the record when he first got doing it because the EcoBoost had just come out, and he held the record for fastest EcoBoost for a while.
Yeah,
And
Josh
then
Beasley. That's what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
Beasley, yep,
Yeah, that's who I got that fuel pump from. Oh, Beasley.
yeah. Oh, Powerdyne, hell yeah, that's a old bitch, old Powerdyne supercharger. So you got a oh, you said something about oh yeah, a bulletproof 5 speed in it. Yep, I got one of those too. It's sitting in this box down here. That box on the other side of that welder is a Liberty face plated uh 3550.
3550. Yeah, Josh Beasley and I used to work together at Polycon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because he was an electrician, and
Yeah, him and
I was.
John.
Yep, yeah, John, Big John with the glasses.
Yeah.
Yep, I worked with both of them.
Yeah, we used to hang out. All of us used to hang out at the car meet. Uh, everybody hung out with everybody back when I lived back home, and it was a big family, man. We all hung out together. Everybody's kids hung out together. We did all the birthday shit together and stuff. And we moved to Florida, man. We just lost touch with everybody over there.
Yeah, they shoot. We used to talk about that all the time, man. Because he was like, "I didn't know you knew Craig." I said, "Yeah, me and Craig grew up together."
Yeah,
So we started talking and stuff, and then yeah, I think John had brought his car to the track, and one time I was there, and then Josh brought his Mustang there. So yeah, I mean, yeah, shoot, man, them good group of guys though.
yeah. What up, Kitty Pigeon? I, I I had already wrote an apology in the messages
What's
before
up?
the live stream, apologizing to you because I spelled congregate wrong. For some reason, I decided it needed a K instead of a C, and I knew old Mister Kitty was going to come on here and give me a ration of shit for that because that's probably what caught his eye. He's probably scrolling and was like, "Who the fuck?"
Hey, look, he said, look.
Battle of the Strangers. Oh, yeah, my buddy's on the live stream with me. Uh, he builds escorts and does a lot of cool shit on his channel too. Um, we've known each other for a long time. So I figured I would try something new and join up a live stream with him and see if we can get his viewers and my viewers together and everybody argue about how fast their cars are.
Yeah, man.
Oh, old Mister Pigeon here is like a nuclear scientist or something like that, man. He's the smartest fella I know.
Oh, so he like to blow stuff up? No.
A nuclear scientist, or I don't want to disrespect him and call him a rocket scientist, but he's up there. He's up there pretty good.
He the type of dude that you strap him to a rocket, shoot him off, and he come back without a scratch.
Yeah, yeah, he's a cool cat. I like him.
Yeah, Kitty Pigeon. That's an '07.
A nuclear potato farmer. Yeah, there you go. You make you make a vodka with that stuff too, don't you? I think that's where Southern Comfort comes from. Man, Wyatt's still getting after it with his lawn cutting. Jeez Louise, should have started a business.
Shoot, the neighbor, he's still cutting grass over there too.
Well, you got the potatoes. You got the potatoes, Kitty. You can make the vodka. You know, don't mind a radioactive potato. Just call it radioactive vodka. Well, that's that's how he gets back and forth to work. He's got a what the hell was that thing? He's got a little Fiat that's potato powered. So in the trunk of the car, he's got like 10 bags of potatoes, and they're all strung together. Oh, they got an F-150 with a Windsor in it.
No, he said F-150 3-valve, and he said I
Oh,
was like, why didn't you? Or you bought it?
shit. Street there around here, they charge you a hundred and up to cut your grass and edge it per cut. 100 plus a cut. Yeah, dude. They wanted to do the hedges and do my yard. They wanted almost $1,000 a month. Man, you got to turn your hotspot on, brother. You're breaking up.
It's on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, it's
that's
on.
corn yard. That's corn yard you're looking at with the escort there. Uh, my yard is about a quarter of an acre, or a touch over. It's like 0.27, something like that, on a corner. 0.27, 0.28, something like that. That's corn yard right there.
Yeah.
Corn's got a
Yeah,
bunch of
we're
goats.
on. Yeah, we're on 4.5 acres.
So you got enough room right there in your front yard to build a big ass garage.
Yeah. So back there, over there on the other side, we're going to put all the cars in, and then a shop behind that.
I work on semis. We call them tractors. I work on semis. Freightliners, KWs, internationals, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Kitty Pigeon, it's huge. First time, and I was like,
Yeah, you're killing. You're stroking out that fucking John Deere.
times, man, I had to replace some shit, boy.
Yeah, that old John Deere ain't happy with that fucking 4.5 acres. You need one of them
No
fat
sir.
daddy zero turns
That
or a bush hog. One of the hell, a bush hog with a fine cut blade on
you cut this outer field, and then you let the lawnmower rest, and then cut the back, or vice versa. No, you ain't gonna do it.
That's a lot of yard. But I see a good spot out there for like a 6 bay garage. Okay. Yeah, Kitty, those zero turns are expensive these days, man. Even the ones at Lowe's are, $4,000 or $5,000. It's crazy. Oh wow. Is that is that where is that where the kids stay at now?
No,
Yeah. Look like you need to get out there and cut the damn grass. Uh-huh. Yeah. How far away from your house is that garage you work out of? Yep. Okay. Man, that drive me nuts being that far away from my car. Always wondering if somebody's fucking with it. I like to look out my window and peep outside. I'm like, who's fucking my shit? Yeah, you got a hell of a place there, bud.
appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I know, Kitty. He's cutting out. I don't know why. He lives out in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, I definitely have some pit bulls out there, and electric fence, all kinds of shit. You cutting out, bud. You're cutting out bad. Damn cell phones.
Front field. Can you hear me?
No good.
Oh, that's why. Hold on. All right, how about
How
now?
about now? I got you.
All right.
All right,
Sorry
so
about that.
we just need you to repeat everything you said the last hour and a half.
Oh no, hour and a half, you fool.
Hell yeah.
No, I said I'm I already know how I want my shop laid out. I'm not going to do too much at the other place because I know I'm not going to be there forever. But even though I've been,
Yeah. Oh, look, he's right up your alley, man. He got a damn Fiesta.
uh-oh,
That's your people right there.
he said, that's your people. You stupid.
Corner, hook that thing up, boy. He put a fucking turbo on that bitch. Getting after it.
You make a fool of a top boy.
Oh, we got a blue nose, a red nose. Oh man, I don't know if he put all those stars up there or if my YouTube channel shouldn't be moderating the language on here. Weird that I'm seeing some comments from some people and yeah, all messages are visible. It's funny. I like on the TV screen. I see messages from Kitty, and then if I look at my phone, I see messages from Dominator there. Yeah, because he was yeah, a street Dominator messaged in between Kitty, but I don't see that on my screen, but I see it on my phone. Must be behind a little bit. Be all right. Ugh.
Might be behind us a tad.
Yeah, just a little bit. I don't know what's going on. It with I don't know, I guess that's my phone doing that. Uh, mixing my screen up like it is. I thought it was a TV. Crazy shit. But I don't know. Kind of bored. Need something to do.
There's some new electronics, man.
I go by Street Dominator. Dominator. Because my license plate says Dominator. Hell yeah.
Can you imagine Arnold Schwarzenegger actually saying that?
Dominator. Go.
Ah,
Run through the chopper.
God, don't, please.
Dominator. Can't get my voice
Dominator.
that deep. I can't get my voice that deep anymore.
I can't do it.
Call the mall. Call the mall. Is that what it says? Call the mall. Man, I don't work on old junk.
His stuff always break down. God darn.
I don't work on
Hey,
old
God.
junk. Oh yeah, yeah. That's shit. That's that old shit. What was that? A Tom Tom that did that? Tom Tom, I think, was the one that you could change and have different voices. Yeah, Mr. T. Yeah, you missed your turn, sucker.
Yeah,
Yeah, take it right here, fool. I think that was Tom Tom that did that shit. I remember that. Man, that was like early 2000s. or late 90s, somewhere in there.
I don't know if y'all remember when Howard shows and shit, and Mr. T sat back and say you again. Leave it alone.
I
I'm
think
thinking to
Howard
myself,
Stern still does his show.
you better leave Mr. T alone before you knock him out.
I think Howard Stern still has this shit, or unless he got canceled already.
Man, that dude was Howard Stern was something else.
I couldn't stand that fucking guy when I was younger, but I'll catch his clips here every now and again. Like, damn, why did I hate this guy's show so much?
Man, and then he stayed asking the women to see their rack. Let me see a rack. I was like,
Yeah,
damn, dude, every woman that come on here, she could be 90 years old. He asking to see the rack.
yeah, shit. That was nothing.
Ugh.
Huh.
God darn, skinny jeans rolling, ain't she?
I don't know what you're saying. The wife's got the leaf blower going.
No, I said skinny jeans is rolling, ain't she?
Yeah, but she finally, I showed her how to start up the gas powered leaf blower. So now she done found a new friend.
Lord of mercy.
Lord of mercy. Yeah. Man, I was hoping some of my, I was hoping a lot more of my subscribers were going to be on this live stream today. Uh, they were all commenting in the comment section before when I posted up the, what time I was going on, but not a whole lot of people showed up.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes.
It is what it is. Larry the Cable Guy back in the 90s before he got big. Hell yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, Larry was a nut. Oh, Saturday Night Live, man. I used to live for that shit.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't think I don't think Larry the Cable Guy was ever on Saturday Night Live that I remember. But I
No,
remember Saturday Night Live back in the 90s when it was actually good.
yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite UPS dude.
Yeah, didn't live in color, all that shit back in the day, man.
Oh
Fire
my God.
Marshal Bill.
That damn Jim Carrey boy. Jim Carrey is a fool. And then he played in The Mask.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. What time's it getting to be?
I don't
Oh
even know.
yeah,
I
it's
can't clock.
7:20. Hell yeah. Well, Corn, I think I'm gonna cut this thing, man, and go in the house, take me a shower.
All right, homie. I'm gonna go in here. I know she's fixing some food, so I'm gonna go in here and get me a little something to eat.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up and such, man. Thanks for jumping on. Maybe the next live you do, you can send me a link and I'll jump on with you and we'll talk some shit to the people.
That'll work, man. Appreciate you
See if we
inviting me.
can't see if we can't ruffle some feathers. All right,
Yes,
dude.
sir.
I'll talk at you.
All right. See y'all later, man.
Yo, Eddie Murphy Saturday Night Live. That's some good shit. I remember watching Eddie Murphy Raw when I was a kid. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.
Peace out.
Later.